What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, TJ, aka Goal Getter. This episode right here, we're gonna tap into prison religion and what religion is like in prison and what it looks like when I'm looking for more ideas for content to bring you guys. I know you guys like the prison topics and stuff like that, but drop me a comment on any of the videos and just let me know like what are some topics you want to hear me speak on. What sounds interesting to you, and I'll pull them up and I'll throw them out there for y'all. All right, but you gotta keep in mind in jail, period. And when I say jail, I mean like the county or your city jails or anything like that before you actually get to a state-ran correctional, a Department of Corrections facility. And when you get into these things, like the first thing they give you is a bag, and in that bag it's got a towel, it's got some bed sheets and things of that nature. But usually it always got a Bible, or any cell that you go into, it got a Bible. It got a what do you call it? I want to tell you, it's the King James Bible, but it's the Gideon Bible. So it's a Gideon King James Bible that they give you, usually in that bag, or anytime you need those cells right there. And then inside this right here, you got to figure you already in a low spot. You're probably in the lowest spot you've ever been in your life right there. So who else can you call upon but your faith, but something greater than you to see you all the way down the road? Because you call your people, you can't get through. A lot of times phone numbers, you don't even remember them, can't get a hold of people, or people outright just don't want to answer the phone. So religion is always going to play a big part when you talk about jail or prison or anything like that, because these are people that are always in the low places. But interesting enough, when you actually go through the Bible and read the Bible, like the stories of the Bible, are a lot of people that were locked up or were in and analogies of deep dark places within inside themselves that that they had to really climb up out of. And metaphorically, you can look at that in life. To all the situations and stuff that happen in life, is that you got to climb out of holes. They're like hells. You got to climb out of them. But prison and religion go hand in hand, though, because a lot of times if you're at a facility and it's locked down, the only time you're going to be able to talk to your people or anybody from any other units that might be across the way is if you go to a religious service on Sunday, or Tuesday night Bible study or something. So it just gets you out the pod. It just gets you out of the little cell that you're living in. So a lot of people go these, and then they can't help but overhear the message. And I've seen personally God work on people's hearts. I mean, I've seen people change. And in the Bible, I believe it's in I want to say it's in the Old Testament. It's in Ezekiel, but it's a story about God touching a man's heart whose heart was stone at one time, who was cold, which I can relate to, and giving him a new heart of flesh. And it always weighs on me, and that's how God redeems us, through being able to forgive us for our sins and allow us to forgive ourselves for our sins. Because at the end of the day, you got to figure a lot of us carry that baggage of those bad decisions, or those situations that didn't turn out right. And those things right there can be the anchor weight that keep you locked in a life of being stagnant. During my incarceration, I gotta tell you, religion played a huge part in getting me through. Faith of the future, and they define faith as the substance of things unseen. And let me repeat that one more time. Faith is the substance of things unseen. And having looked so far down the road and know that my life was going to be great, if not greater than ever, it took a whole lot, but it was always pressed upon my heart from some kind of energy in the universe that I can't even call, but it's been a divine guiding light in my life. And people always ask, at least when you go into prison or jail, whatever, they always say there's two things that you don't discuss. And those two things are religion and politics. You don't never want to discuss them, because usually it's a opinion. It's a one-sided thing, and there's you're not going to get nowhere. If you like this video right here, please show some love and hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe and notification button to stay updated for the latest videos. New videos will be dropping Thursday, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, so please stay tuned.